G'day, it's Pete here, and I'm here for Hang 10 episode 37. Now, Hang 10's where we send out a deal file to Bridgevid members, give them a chance to play it, and then I give it a shot. So, we'll see how we go, and... Alright, so we'll get into hand number 1. So this is here, I have 13 high card points, 4-5 in the majors, so I just want to start with 1 heart. We're definitely going to game, but I just want to find out if we've got a major suit fit anywhere. Now, my partner just rebid 2 clubs, so they're just a minimum unbalanced hand with clubs. Now, we could still have a heart fit, and I could try bidding something like 2 spades, which would show 5 hearts and 4 spades. Now, I know we don't have a spade fit, but the whole purpose of bidding the 2 spade bid is to show the 5th heart here. So if I want to find out about a 5-3 heart fit, that's what I can do. Alternatively, I could just bid 3-no because I got both the suits stopped and my heart suit's not that fantastic. So I think 3-no is also a very sensible alternative. 2 spades... Yeah, I think I'll go the 3-no option. My partner definitely could have 3 card heart support here, but I'll just give that a shot. This gives less information away to the opponents. They don't know whether to lead spades or diamonds. And 3-no seemed like a sensible spot to get to anyway. So I think both options were reasonable, but settled on 3-no. Anyway, let's make a plan. I've got 4 spade tricks, a club, a diamond is 6. We'll be able to set up another diamond trick for sure, but I'll just win that. I've still got 10x opposite Queen X, and there's only the king missing, so I can definitely make another diamond trick, but I'm just going to work on clubs. So I'll be able to get 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, and 4 spades, 8. Maybe that's not good enough. I could work on hearts. Again, I'm trying to work out how many tricks the opponents are going to take. They've managed to stumble upon the right lead so far. If clubs are 3-3, I definitely want to do that. What about hearts? If I lead a heart to the jack and lose, they play diamond, diamond, win. Play a heart to the 9, they get 2 heart tricks, at least 2 diamond tricks. Yeah, let's go to the clubs. I think it's pretty close. Alright, so the club finesse failed, and they switched to a spade. Alright, so my entries are sort of bit stuffed. There's my last real entry to the north hand that I know about. I guess I just take the clubs at this stage. If they're 3-3, I'm good. If they're not 3-3, I've got some work cut out for me. Alright, so where does the extra trick come from? Definitely want to work on hearts here. Alright, so I got my spades. I'm just going to get rid of these clubs because they're absolutely useless. And just knock out that heart. Ace gets in, and yeah, I've got the final couple of tricks here. Nice duck by West, but it really didn't matter. They could have just taken the king and won. So let's see, can I have made that? So first of all, yes, I can, and I think I probably have to work on hearts, or maybe guess clubs. Oh no, hearts I am just down. Alright, so to actually make this, I have to lead a club to the ace, and then lead a low club out, playing for King Doubleton Club. Which I don't think's that good, because clubs 3-3 is a much better shot. So while I did go down, I think I took a reasonable percentage line. Playing on hearts, we go down anyway. But I thought it would be okay to play on hearts. Turns out, not such a good idea. Anyway, could have even made 11 tricks. Win the Queen of Diamonds, Ace of Clubs, low club. They get that. And I get 5 club tricks, 2 diamonds, and 4 spades. But I did not have my guessing boots on. Anyway, that was hand number 1 of Hang 10. see what's left to throw up at us. So I'm not going to really be doing any bidding here. Ooh. 1 no, 2 clubs diamond, pass 2 spades, pass 4 spades. So my partner's got a singleton spade. And yeah, me to lead. So I could try leading the king of diamonds, could try leading a low club. Not going to lead a spade, not going to lead king of hearts. Ooh. So what do each of the leads have going for them? The king of diamonds might help set up some diamond tricks, and the bad trump split might cause some issues for them. So I think getting in there and trying to set up our side suits straight away is probably a pretty good idea, and try and take a forcing defense here. But I could easily just blow a trick by leading king into like the ace here, and they've got like ace opposite jack or something like that. But I think it's probably worthwhile. King, and they won the ace. They do have the jack, but luckily it's Jack Doubleton. Alright. So Dummy's got 4, 2, 2, 5. And let's think about possible hand shapes for my partner. So they got 1 spade at most, and East has to have at least 2 clubs because they're a balanced hand. So my partner's got 1 spade and 2 clubs at most. So they've actually got 10 red cards. So my partner's probably something like a 1-5, 1-5-5-2, or a 1-6-4-2. I think there are a couple of decent options. Yeah, won't know just yet, but we'll see. Alright, my partner ditched a heart. Human players would usually throw from a 5-card suit first, but that's not always true for the robots. Alright, so diamond, and I win. That club suit's not running yet. I really want to just draw the trumps. So they got 1 rough. And East followed to the 3rd round of diamonds, so it has at least 5 diamonds. Sorry, at least 3 diamonds. So my partner's either a 5-5 in the reds, or 6 hearts, 4 diamonds. I think I'm going to get end played here. We'll go club to the ace, queen of clubs, club to me. Oh no, just squeezed. I should have counted points to see how many points my partner really has, but doesn't really matter in the end. No, my partner had the ace of hearts, so 10 tricks. Well, I think they gave us an opportunity to beat it. King of diamonds 1, low spade to the ace, low spade back, and then they gave up a diamond. I could have played king of hearts heart to the ace and got a trump promotion. Maybe I should have considered that more strongly. Counting points would have given me a good indication that that might have worked. So let's go back and try and backtrack and count some points. I had 9, Dummy had 11, 20, 15 to 17. My partner's capped at 5. East only has 15. And I know East has king, queen, jack of spades, and the ace of diamonds. So they definitely could have room for the ace, queen of hearts. But I probably didn't think through enough and realize that they were going to come to 10 tricks. So wasn't really counting their tricks well. But I think counting high card points or counting tricks might have got me across the line and beating that. It's usually a good idea when there's a hidden hand that's limited to count points, and I think I messed up there. Still might not have found the king of hearts switch or anything like that, but it might have done me a bit better. On to hand number 3. 5-5. This is a pretty nice 5-5, 16 count. If I find a fit, we are probably getting into slam territory. Alright, so my partner's giving me like the bogus bids. I just bid 2 diamonds. they give preference back to 2 spades. So this is really not a well-fitting hand. I'm not even sure if we've got game on. If my partner's got 3 spades, yes, we're going to have game on. If my partner's only got 2, we're probably a bit weak. Maybe I could make an invite, but like there's a sort of hand where game, like the 3 level might not be safe. So if I did want to make an invite, I'd bid 3 diamonds, which shows twice rebiddable spades, 17, 18 total points. It's about right. Yeah, sure, let's do it. 3 diamonds past 4 diamonds. Q-bid. Alright. Whoa! My partner bid 2 spades. What? Why would they only bid 2 spades? How? Like, how? How is that meant to be the 3 card limit raise that they stick in there? That's just like confusing as hell. Like they could easily afford to bid 3 spades, but after I venture in with 2 diamonds, their hand's definitely good enough for game. Like they could even bid 4 spades. I don't understand how, like, yeah, like this is like slams on a finesse. Slam's actually pretty good. We only need the hand that overcalled 2 clubs to have the king of hearts. So while this is like a 50-50 proposition, it's actually way better than that. Because East is way more likely to have the honours because they've ventured in an overcall. That being said, you might have things like trumps 5-0, or diamonds 4-0, but I reckon slam would be above 50% and decent to get there. But my partner did not help at all. Like I was considering passing 2 spades. I'm like, if they're minimum, then, and like, if they're minimum and they don't have a fit, this isn't going to work. Yeah, like, here we go, we make slam. And I was close to passing. I don't think how, if you do play forcing 2/1, and you decide to put your 3 card limit raise into a no trump, which is something I dislike anyway, because there's so many auctions it just gets ambiguous. I really like taking that out of the 1 no trump. You can't bid like this. That's just like crazy. I don't know how I'm meant to like overbid my hand and then realize that slam's actually on. Yeah. So it was only a marginal slam. I wouldn't mind missing it, but like they could have at least showed me their hand or something. Alright. At the start of the hand, I said, like, if we've got a fit, like, slam's pretty close. And if my partner just showed me a fit, then we would have been in action. But I was just confused as hell. Good point, Midnight Fox. I definitely think, like, 3 spades is their bid there. But I was not expecting them to put down that hand. Alright. Pass a club. Pass. 11 points. 4-5 in the majors. This time I'm an invitational hand. If we do find a major suit fit, we're in business. But if we don't, I'm probably only want to invite. Alright, my partner bid a spade. So I could bid 4 spades. Alternative options are 4th suit forcing, and then like bidding 4th suit forcing, and then following up with bidding spades. But that would probably show a slightly better hand, like slightly more slam interest. So if my hand was a bit more reasonable, I might consider it. But if my partner is unbalanced with like clubs and spades and like a singleton heart, we really probably don't need that much for slam. But 4 spades is still probably overbidding my hand, so it's fine. And of course my partner's just balanced, so no issues there. And we might even go down. I think they went down and they totally could have made. Like, they just had to take a spade finesse at some stage, I reckon. Well, 4-1 trump split might have killed them. No. They can make. So how did they play it? Queen of Hearts and they won. And they now return to heart for no apparent reason. And now they're down. So let's... Ah, cool. So Queen of Hearts and they can make, but you actually have to duck the Queen of Hearts. Not as unreasonable as it looks. Like if East had a singleton heart and it goes Queen of Hearts and you duck, West have to overtake it and return a heart to get that ruff. And that'd just be roughing a loser anyway, and they'd have to get back there and do it again, which I don't think is unreasonable. But by ducking, you actually sever the communication a bit, so that duck it, win the ace, and later diamond up, East can't get to that third heart winner. So that was definitely a tricky hand. I do not think they played it at all well. So they returned a heart, and the opponent's got 2 hearts to start with, and now they're ace of diamonds. So at this stage, North hands looking pretty good. Like I've got the king of clubs. You got some entry shit stuff, but I'd win the queen of diamonds. If I was playing this, I would just take the spade finesse like straight away. I have no idea why they didn't do that. Really, why is the club king always singleton? This is the first time it's been singleton today. But yeah, so that was hand number 4. We'll okay, hand number 5. Good diamonds, and my partner's a passed hand. We're vulnerable against not. I've only got 6 points, so they're about to bid game. Vulnerable against not. It's not really a time to stuff around, but I could still bid 2 diamonds. Can make life a bit difficult for them if they've only got like 1 major. So if West has like 2 spades, 4 hearts or something, it's kind of awkward to bid over 2 diamonds. So I think I'll bid that. I don't really reckon it's going to cause that many difficulties, but I went past 3 diamonds double. Alright, so West actually doesn't have that many points, and East has the big hand. And they did not pass me out. I think 3 diamonds doubled would have given us a poor score. Alright, 12-16. And West didn't venture in with 2 no. So West is sort of like 8 or 9 points maybe. 10-17 high card points. That is ludicrous. Yeah. Alright, diamond to me, another diamond. Seen the 10, the 9, so let's just force out the ace. Okay, so diamonds were 6, 3, 3, 1. So my hand is completely useless. I could have considered switching there. Maybe I could have played a heart or something, because I know I've got no other entry in. But the choices here is switching a heart going to be the killing switch that gives us the tempo to knock it out, or continuing a diamond threatens them and we just get other tricks. So like West now has to play the hand in such a way that they can't let me in at all. Whereas if I switch a heart and it's not the killing switch, they've got a lot of safety to play for over tricks. But probably trying to beat the contractor heart switch, probably the best switch. But I doubt we're going to beat it. But this way they might not be able to risk over tricks because they can't take any finesses. Like if they're missing the king of clubs, there's no way they'll hook the club queen and possibly lose to me. So it does not look like the heart switch was going to be the killing switch. They did finesse. They were just really stuffed, I think. No, so they could have made. They have to... I think I don't get their heart play, really. So diamond, diamond, everything actually doesn't matter for me. But here, they now played a spade to the ace. But then crossed back to the king of hearts. And I think that's when they started causing themselves issues. If they didn't cross in the king of hearts, they're alright. Actually, they have to take the spade finesse. They have to take the spade finesse and the club finesse. They can't afford to let North in. Anyway, another tricky hand. Lots of game contracts which have been there or thereabouts here. Anyway, moving on to hand number 6. 9, 11, 4, 4, 0, 5. Even if you don't frequently open 11 counts, this one's definitely worth opening. Holy cow! Because if you find a major suit fit, your hand's pretty good. And my partner made a strong jump shift into spades. I was hoping I could splinter here, but 4 diamonds is not a splinter, even though 3 diamonds is natural. So I think I just have to bid 3 spades here. Support for clubs, splinter in hearts. Wow, this hand is just getting massive. We have a double fit, and my partner's got this massive hand. I don't think keycard's that useful because I don't know about the ace of diamonds. But I think there's a fair shot that my partner's got all the aces. I don't, with the robots, I don't think there's any good way for me to find out about... I don't think there's any good way that I can find out about, do you have the ace king of clubs and the ace of spades? 7 spades is really, really on the cards. But I think I'll just bid 4 no, then 5 no, find out. I might be able to find out if my partner's got the king of clubs. If they don't have the king of clubs, I don't want to be in 7, whatever. 5 no trumps. Even number of key cards and some void. Okay, so I got a void heart and I got 2 key cards. So we're off a key card. Alright. So if my partner has ace of spades, ace king of clubs, then 7's going to be pretty good. Trying to work out, is 7 clubs going to be better or 7... I need my partner to have the ace of clubs and not the ace of diamonds. So that's for starters. We're off an ace. So we're in dubious territory. So maybe I should just make a Q bid. 6 hearts. Okay, you're Q bidding your void. No ace of clubs. I don't know why we're Q-bidding first round controls here. And we're both queued our voids. There's a nuisance. The robot slam bidding is really, really tough to do. 7 spades or clubs just needs ace, king, ace in my partner's hand with that void. Probably 7 spades, because my clubs are a bit thin, and if I have to ruff lots of hearts, then my club suit might become too poor. So let's bid a grand off an ace that we know we're missing. What? My partner lied about their key cards. Oh my god, they were Q bidding on clubs. Key card on clubs. I showed support for spades and my partner showed support for clubs, and then I key carded. What suit was it key card on? Right. I was trying to find it when they had just 2 key cards. Right, I definitely think if you agree a major suit fit, you're definitely key carding on that major. It's very obscure that 4 hearts here now sets the club suit as trumps. Maybe I should have read that. Like, I have no idea how I was meant to know what suit key card was on there and how it was clearly clubs. But just thinking about it, like, my partner didn't even need that ace of diamonds, and we could still make 7. I think both clubs and spades make 7. But tricky bidding problem, and it's really important to know what your methods are over that. I didn't really know what my methods were. I didn't even know what suit I was keycarding on. Did not think it was clubs. Alright. Hand number 7. Beautiful 11 count again. Another one definitely worth opening. Diamond pass a heart. 1 spade overcall. Just got the question, do the robots play exclusion Blackwood? Maybe you could have bid 5 diamonds over 2 spades. They definitely do not play exclusion Blackwood. I've often, well, not often, but there are definitely hands where I've wanted it, and like if you bid 5 diamonds, it's like strong rebiddable diamonds, 31 plus high card points, or some completely ridiculous description, but no exclusion Blackwood. Yeah, so anyway, a hard overcall, 1 spade. At this stage, you can make a support double, so this doesn't show any extra points, it just shows exactly 3 hearts. And then my partner made yeah, I'd call this a takeout double, but the robot's description here is really bizarre. Anyway, I'll just bid 3 diamonds, nice clear bid. 3 hearts, alright. Kind of weird that, like, it says forcing to 3-0 and 5 plus hearts. This is a very obscure auction, I don't know why, but 4 hearts is where they wanted to play. But they only had a 4 card suit, so they did lie to me. So, peculiar hand again. And we went down. Down 2. Down 3. So my partner was actually trying to find a spade stopper by the looks of it. Now the way I would usually do it is just bid 3 spades. Like, I don't mind double, and then when over 3 diamonds, bidding 3 spades. Do you have a stopper? And I'd say no, but I think the robots play it a bit differently and have that as I have a stopper, which I don't get at all. I think it's a very strange way to set that up. Anyway, we got 6, 9, 11 opposite 11, 22 highs and no major suit fit, so getting to game's a bit ambitious, but I think my hand's definitely worth opening. And then my partner just made a forcing to 3-0 bid, but I think that double shouldn't be. I think it should just be take out, what do you want to do? And when I bid 3 diamonds, I'd probably pass it, even though they've got an invitational hand. No spade stopper, no great fit yet. If I had a stopper, I might bid 2 no trumps, that sort of stuff. Anyway, moving on. On to hand number 8. 6 points and 7 card club suit. Is 3 clubs forcing? We play. Okay, so we play 11 sol here. So 3 clubs is forcing. 10 or more points, forcing to 3-0. I could bid 2-0, which says bid 3 clubs. Doesn't really show my club suit, but we might get to play 3 clubs. Now, we definitely could have a game on here. Like, if my partner's got ace of spades, ace of hearts, ace 3rd club, then we've just got 9 tricks, and that's a 12 count. But I don't really have a great way to find it. So Midnight Fox, he doesn't have enough points to make that double if double is forcing to at least 3 no trumps, knowing that you don't have a heart fit. Yeah, I don't think my partner should have made this double here, where it says forcing to 3 no trump. I do think double's the right bid, but the description saying it's forcing to 3 no trumps is kind of a bit strange. I think you just need to be able to double, and it should be at least invitational or something. but forcing to 3-0 they don't have a good enough hand for. Anyway, we'll pass. Maybe we missed a game, maybe we make it. Looks like we might have missed a game. I reckon he had 2 major suit stoppers, but I'm not sure. Ten tricks. I'll take that for starters. Is 3-0 cold? We've got 7 club tricks and 2 diamonds as soon as we get in. The Queen of Hearts is actually a stopper because both hearts are with West. Not something you'd usually pick. And in spades... Okay, so we can't quite make, because they can lead a heart to the king and a spade through, and a heart to the ace and a spade through. So 3-0 is not cold on that defense, but most other ones it will make. Largely any time your partner's got ace third club and something approaching a stopper in both majors, it's going to make, but I'm content with my 130 there. Alright, 2 to go. And again, no bidding here. The opponents are going to bid a game. My partner's a passed hand, I've got 5. I'm favourable, but there's no point sort of intervening in this spot because West knows they're going to go to game. I could intervene if I had something constructive to do, but whatever random bid I make, West will still know to bid game, so it's not going to talk them out of a game. 2 spades, 2-0 invite, 3-0. Alright, so 5 opposite 9 is 14. 26 missing, and East is 16, 17. So my partner is 9 or 10 points. And... I'll just lead a heart. I don't want to lead a spade because I know East has 4 spades. West did not promise 4 hearts in this auction. Some people do promise 4 hearts, some people don't. It's important to find out. Anyway, just lead a top heart. This hand is definitely worth bidding game on. 9 points and a 6-4 shape. If your partner's got any diamond cards whatsoever, you're just going to make. Well, those hearts are useless. Just throwing away the ace. Ace had ace king of diamonds and queen jack of hearts. So they're gonna take all those diamonds, and then they've only got 3 cards left. So East has another 6 or 7 points. I'll just hold on to my clubs. Do I want to throw... I think I actually might want to keep on to 1 spade. Yeah, my partner definitely likes spades. So throw a club and put them in with a spade. If I did pitch down to king jack 10 of clubs, I wouldn't have been able to get to my partner's spades. So definitely needed to lead 4th highest from my longest and strongest there. My partner has some seriously nice spades. It's a shame that they actually talked me out of leading it. But yeah, so firstly, my partner threw away the ace of spades, which was good, but they probably could have done it like 1 round earlier. They know that the last 3 cards are going to be clubs, and they know that a club's going to be let up, so they took all their pitches, and then when the club let up, they threw their ace of spades and told me about it. But if they planned ahead and threw the ace of spades and kept 1 little club, that would make the defense really easy for me to realize that I have to keep 1 spade to get to their hand. Notice that if I keep king jack 10 of clubs, and in the ending they lead a club, and it goes show out, East just ducks it, I win, and I lead a club back to them, and I'm end played. So they could have made an extra trick if an extra trick if you pitch down to King Jack 10 of clubs. So my thinking there was my partner pitched a lot of clubs and didn't like clubs at all. East had good clubs. My partner probably has the ace of spades. I know my partner's got one of the aces, and I don't think they were going to pitch down to singleton ace of clubs, so that's why I chose to do that. Nice unblocking. Yeah, I liked how East just threw the ace king of diamonds away. They might have been able to make it tougher on us or play it in a slightly different order, but what they did was completely sensible. I think my partner could have made it easier on me, though, throwing the ace of spades one round earlier. Alright, lucky last. 9 points, 4, 4, 3, 2. Not going to get in here. Still not going to bid. 2 clubs, pass, pass. To balance or not to balance? So doubles take out 4 diamonds, 4 spades, 14 to 16 total points. That is completely bogus. Why wouldn't I double over 1 no trump? I think I want to balance here because they definitely have a club fit. So bidding 2 spades is pretty bogus. I think I'll double. 3 diamonds. Yeah, thanks, partner. Oh, we got a spade fit and a diamond fit. And they decided to jump there. But looks like balancing was probably the right idea. My partner certainly punishes me by jumping there. But I believe we're going to make... yeah, plus 110. So even though my partner, for no apparent reason, jumped a level, because I clearly can't have 14 to 16 total points. And looks like 2 spades will make, 2 diamonds will make, so they're both okay. Anyway, that was Hing 10. Hope you enjoyed it. I will be back shortly with a session with Jenny Rennie. Just hold on and I'll be right back shortly.